Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about something that touches every student's heart: how to learn English in 2026. Not just grammar or vocabulary, but how to truly feel the language, speak it with confidence, and make it part of your life. Every year student asks me, "Sir, why is English so important?" And I always say, English is not just about a subject, it's a breeze that connects you to opportunities, people, and dreams. In 2026, English is everywhere: in technology, in jobs, in travel, even in social media. But the truth is, many students still feel shy. They think, my English is weak, people will laugh at me. Let me tell you something: nobody is born fluent, everyone starts somewhere. I started teaching English because I saw fear in students' eyes. I wanted to replace that fear with freedom. Learning English in 2026 is not just about memorizing big grammar books. It's about learning smart, using tools, apps, and your own curiosity. Make English part of your daily routine. Watch one short video in English every morning. Listen to one English song every evening and speak one English sentence to yourself, even if it is simple, like "I am improving every day." In 2026, your phone is your classroom. Use apps for pronunciation, grammar games, and vocabulary flashcards. But don't just scroll. Practice. You will be surprised how much confidence grows when you listen to your own progress. Speak English even if you make mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Talk to your friends, your teachers, even to yourself in the mirror. Say, "Hello, how are you?" Say, "I am learning English and I am proud of it." That's how fluency begins, with courage. Learning English is not just about words, it's about emotion. When you speak with feeling, and if you say, "I am happy," smile. And if you say, "I am sad," let your voice show it. Language becomes powerful when it carries emotions. And sometimes students ask me, "Sir, how can I remember everything?" And I say, don't just try to remember everything, try to connect everything. Connect grammar with your life, connect vocabulary with your dreams. For example, if your dream is to become a teacher, learn words like education, inspire, motivate. And if you want to travel, learn words like explore, adventure, journey. Now that's how English becomes personal. Let us talk about grammar, the part that scares most students. But trust me, grammar is not a monster. It is just a roadmap. Every sentence has a rhythm. And once you understand that rhythm, grammar becomes music. Start with present tense. Say, "I study English." Then move to past. "I studied English yesterday." And future, "I will study English tomorrow." That's it. You have learned the foundation. Don't just read rules, make examples. If the rule says use is, am, are, create your own sentences. "I am a student, you are learning English, we are improving together." Use grammar in your daily life. When you talk to your friend, think, which tense am I using right now? When you write a message, you should notice, did I use the right verb? That's how grammar becomes natural. In 2026, English is not just British or American. It's global. People speak English with different accents, styles, and emotions. And don't worry about sounding perfect. Focus on being clear and confident. Your accent is your identity and your voice is your power. Speak proudly because English belongs to everyone. So now I'm going to share a simple study plan for CBSE students and learners everywhere. On Monday, focus on vocabulary, learn 10 new words and use them in sentences. Tuesday, focus on grammar, practice one tense with examples. Wednesday, practice listening, watch an English video or podcast. Thursday, focus on speaking, talk for 2 minutes on any topic. On Friday, start writing, write a short paragraph about your day. On Saturday, review and revise all the topics and test yourself. On Saturday, just relax and chill. Watch English movie or songs. Learning English is not just about pressure, it's about progress. Now let us talk about the most powerful part: belief. If you believe you can learn English, you will. If you think you can't, even the best teacher can't help you. So I have seen students who started with zero confidence and now speak fluently, not because they were born smart, but because they never give up. If you ever feel like quitting, remember this: every word you learn is a step forward. Every sentence you speak is a victory. English is not just a language, it's a journey of courage, mistakes, laughter, and growth. When you learn English, you are not just learning words, you're learning confidence, you're learning how to express your heart. So, my dear students, don't chase perfection, chase progress, speak with love, learn with presence, and remember, every day you practice, you become a little better than yesterday. Friends, this is 2026, the year of smart learning. You have everything you need: your phone, your teacher, your heart. Use them wisely. Start today, speak one sentence, write one paragraph, listen to one English song, and say to yourself, I can do it, because you can. And I am here to remind you, you are not